What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Friday, June the 22nd, 2018. So yesterday all we had was unofficial plays. I'll go over those and how they the results from that. And today we pick up an official play and also a lot more unofficial plays. So first off, let's talk about the one unofficial play that was left over from the first half of the week, and that was the Red Sox. So the Red Sox yesterday were in a C-bet. They were at -134 in the first half of the game. It was 0-0. They were really starting to make everybody sweat. And then in the second half of the game, they really ran away with it, and they got a 9-2 victory. Now, as far as the other four unofficial plays that started up yesterday, they did go 3-1. The three winners were the Angels at -156. They did get a win there. The Brewers at -115 got a win, and the Giants at -157 got a 3-0 win over the Padres. Now, the one loss that was there was the Cubs, and they did lose 6-2 to the Reds. But today they go off again as a -138 favorite, and they look to get that cash in the B-bet. Now, as far as today, we'll go over the official play first, and then all the unofficial plays. Now, the only official play we have today, and that does kind of disappoint me that we only got one, but you can't force one of these, and it did fit all the parameters, and that is the Dodgers. Now, first off, I will say that the RPI matches on them, they're at .505, while the Mets are at .493. Went on and looked at the price, and the Dodgers are at -153. And then I looked at the pitching staff, and we look fine there. Today, the price being 153, doesn't matter really who's starting there. You look at the next 2 days, and it's Rich Hill and the guy has been filling in for Kershaw. Now, Kershaw is starting a rehab start this weekend. He should be back by the end of next week if everything goes right. So this guy will be dropped back down, but he has gotten better each of his starts. Either way, I'm not saying the price won't be too really expensive, but there is, this is kind of like the bottom of their rotation. So with that said, the Dodgers at -153 is the only official play that I have this weekend, and I know that sucks really bad, but we do have a lot of unofficial plays starting up, and there is a potential for a doubleheader today. Before we jump into all the unofficial plays, we have had a lot of expanding views here lately. It has pretty much doubled in the last 2 weeks, which is great. I'm really appreciative of that, but I want to kind of go over real quick for anybody who's newer and hasn't went back and watched the system videos that I put out the first of the year, which those are linked in the description. So if you want to go back and watch the RPI system, how it works, and the revenge system, how it works, check those out. There are a few tweaks to that as the season has went on. We found things that work better, but overall that'll give you a really good sense of how things work. But either way, the quick version between official and unofficial is games that fit every single parameter, and therefore they were official play. The unofficial is games that missed one parameter. So they may have hit RPI and missed on price. They may have hit RPI and price and missed on either pitchers or the 4-game series, if I could get my thoughts right. But either way, that just kind of gives you a quick summary of how that works. So when I'm jumping back and forth to official and unofficial, that's the difference. So let's get right into all these unofficial plays. And for today, we have 6 brand new unofficial plays starting up. The first one is the Orioles at the Braves. Now, the Orioles are in the bottom 3 of the RPI at .446, while the Braves are at .526. You look at the Braves on the price, and they're just way too expensive. -189 on the first game is well above that 150 range that we look for, and they're out. The next game is the Tigers at the Indians. Now, the Tigers are at .467 and right above that bottom 3. The Indians are at .503, and at -197, they're too expensive. Next, we have the Rangers at the Twins. Now, the Rangers are actually higher in RPI, but they're the underdog in this game. So the Rangers are at .495. They're above the Twins at .489, which is right above that 5-point RPI difference we need. But they're the underdog, so you look at the run line, and the run line price is at -192. So very expensive games going off today. So really, at some of these lines, I really don't understand why they are what they are. So the next game really did bum me out, and it was because this was a good spot to take this team, but the price was just right above what we needed. And that is the Yankees against the Rays. Now the Yankees are at .554, and in the top three, the Rays are at .497. So you look at the Yankees, obviously, and they are at -163. So it's still not bad. And honestly, if I was going to look at taking an unofficial play, personally, that would probably be the one I would be looking at. But it's high enough to where it's not an official play for the system. The pitchers coming up, they're fine. It's not Severino. It's not, any of the high-priced pitchers for the Yankees. They're going to be the favorite because they are a really good team. You're going to pay a price for them. I don't know how high it will go, but it doesn't look like any really good reason for it to be, really expensive on the next two games. Next, we have Miami at Colorado. Miami's at .477. And 20 points better, we have the Rockies at .497. So the Rockies at .497, you would look at the price, and that's way too expensive at -208. And I know the Rockies at home, and they've been playing well. There's no reason in my mind that this game should be -208. That is ridiculous. But either way, they are priced that, and it knocks them out of us taking them. And then last, we have the Phillies against the Nationals. Now, the Phillies are at .517, while the Nationals are at .509. And then you look at the price, and the Nationals, of course, are favored. So you look at the run line price for the Phillies, and it's -177. So it's too expensive for us to take. So therefore, we have 6 unofficial plays starting up. We did have the Seattle-Boston series was eliminated because of RPI. And then the Kansas City game was a potential, Kansas City and Houston was a potential revenge play. And Kansas City is in the bottom 3 of RPI, and that is who the revenge was on, obviously. And the Astros are in the top 3. So therefore, it was eliminated by RPI as well. With all that said, we do have potential to have a doubleheader game today. Yesterday, the A's and the White Sox did get rained out, and they are making that up today. I think the first game is somewhere around 3 p.m. Eastern. That means the second game will start up, 30, 45 minutes later, maybe an hour or something like that. So whenever you find out that price, check it out. If it fits all the parameters, I'm going for it. We're 3-0 so far with those. And just keep up with the price and see if you like it or not. Look for the loser for the first game to win out the second game, or at least maybe we can get a run line and get a good price on that. That is everything. We have the one unofficial carried over from yesterday. We've got a bunch of new unofficials starting up, one official play with the Dodgers, and then the doubleheader game possibility coming up today as well. That's all I've got today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.
60% of the time, it works every time.